Tester Chen. Like, what, a couple pickoffs? Okay, that's a tower, 2 towers, Roche. That's game.
Yeah, I don't dislike what NoTechies are doing. I think compared to what we saw them do in the draft the other days, this is a whole lot better. Take over this game as this Batrider.
All right, all eyes on Iceberg, all eyes on that mid lane. Let's find out what's going to happen in the opening game to the series with Capitalist and Fox.
Prepare for battle.
Numbers have accomplished.
Thank you, Shiva. That's right. It's going to be a very important series, I think, for NoTechies. Fox is they've already lost against Live to Win. If they want to have any chance of being in that top 3 group, they kind of need to take down one of the big dogs, which is either Navi or Virtus Pro.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm pretty pleasantly surprised. You know, I'm happy to see it too, because it is solo, so you have to expect that he understands and knows what he's doing with these drafts.
Whoa, Fox, hold up. I'm sorry, but were you not listening to the panel? Did you not listen to Kyle? Kyle said he was gone for 6 months. There's no coming back. You can never come back and be a good captain once you've taken a break.
Depends on how you want to look at captain. Like in-game calls and stuff like that, the map hasn't changed too much, and I feel like some hero counters, it's still relevant, right? Like we see the flash pick versus the PL, the Wyvern versus the summons. You can tell, yeah, he's got his concept down for his team. If they're going to be able to execute it, that's a different story, because I feel like it is a little bit harder to execute on their side. Navi's is just, it's very their style, right?
All right, well, another thing that I know Kyle does not like is this OD3 position. It feels like something that NoTechies was kind of like, in some ways, forced into. They either had to do a Leshrac safe lane carry or move this OD somewhere else besides mid. They're going to be putting it off lane and putting Lesh mid in the case. Are you okay with this? What do you think about the 3 position?
I'm still torn on it. I don't know. I feel like it just, a lot of times it feels like there's this huge gap in your lineup where I just like having a normal offlaner rather than having this just bizarre, you know, you understand why they're doing it. And, you know, this Meteor Hammer build is kind of clever. And we've seen people go for these into offlaners like Wyvern and stuff like that. But I always feel like they fall flat. But I mean, we'll see. I know it's really, really prominent in Europe. I'm seeing in like every single pub game, these OD offlane. So.
Yeah, I've gotten a chance to play some of these games. I definitely agree with you. It feels very hit or miss, just kind of depending on the lineup. The faster pace the opposing lineup is, you know, instant stuns or having blink mechanism on top of the enemy. The worse this OD feels with his setup. But if it's a slower lineup, you know, it feels like you can actually just kind of like do the here. It's really annoying, hard hitting. It feels like a tough lane, but if anybody can kind of deal with it, it's the pussy, right?
Absolutely. And actually, that comes in is massive. And also, I like Kevin's point, the blood rate. You know, it makes it hard for them to go. And they're actually getting aggressive on General. They're going to get him here.
Yeah, General just needs one more hit here. This line will be able to clean up that first blood. Thirsty back to the wall as well, so really good about this lane. And just, I think Beastmaster is one of those offlaners that he's very tough to beat right now. But if you can manage to beat him, I do think this hero struggles coming back and having that same kind of overwhelming presence when you go to Necro Book Rush into Necro 3. You have that at like 15, 18 minutes. He's taking all your towers and you feel terrible. But if he gets it a little bit late, 2025, you're usually going to have some tools to deal with it. As we say that, though, General, putting the pressure on to crystallize as soon as Iceberg, forcing those rotations and still backing up pretty easy. Top lane, though, does leave General alone as the Shadow Shaman who's rotating over the power route. And Crystallize and Solo read that opportunity.
A PL, Powerblade, just illusion spammer.
Yeah.
Very comfortable.
Got a good support behind him, but it looks like Malik has done pretty well for himself. He's been given a lot of solo experience. Zayac not even close to lane anymore. I think they do realize that, and that's why they're really trying to put the out. It's not quite working. Top lane, always want to fly, does go down to the split flag. Solo finds that out.
It's owning.
I'll have the brisket. My horse will have your head.
Tearing things up. Feels like Iceberg is really going to make sure that
could actually just claim. I think they scouted it too earlier. He can just fill up his bottle, but
General's going to turn and fight. That's his only option here, but it's not a great option. He will die. Crystallize is going to very healthy here. I think it's actually going to rotate over, though. They might be able to catch Solo. fact, they will definitely be able to catch Solo as they're going to stop Jackals. Well in time with a top lane push that creeps as well, but Siege Wagon is actually already dead, so never mind. Neither team going to be able to pressure.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Who got the last 10 kill was Iceberg, so that's pretty much Blue to Travel done. So he's going to be able to make these moves and be able to match a lot of the aggression that's coming out if Ergon likes to. Ergon actually can fly pretty dead.
Nice, the opening. Fly throws out what damage he can. Iceberg is actually willing to kind of fight this, maybe because he sees that Ergon is low on mana. So zayac has a response. Couple. Empty mount. Iceberg may try and clear through those, or no, they're going to play up to top lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Again, here, this one from Bless is going to land and slow down
tower
General. He's going to be caught by the blood right, but with Iceberg showing himself, Chris back away. Solo's going to be caught. I love this play. He's going to lasso up Solo and still try and run down zayac at the same time. Realizing that he may have to just commit for one kill. Zayac's got to be careful. Iceberg's getting a little bit more forever. Out on Iceberg is going to use his bottle to stay alive underneath the tower. They attempt to take the but only one alive. Going to put a stop to that one with Hex, Jackals, and a big rotation from Na'Vi that puts them
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Just as the 10-minute bounty.
Dire's top tower is under
Love
attack.
whoever makes that call. It's like Iceberg has to be the one to bail the game out of its not bad state by any means, but bail a general out of his semi-bad lane. So he's the one who makes the turn to make that rotation up top while the PL farms those stacks. I think Ergon did go down and get those at least one of the bounty woods that was there sitting for a while, and they'll be able to transition to the push bottom. But a huge hit from Na'Vi.
Hey, I don't like that general.
Gotta put one. I mean, 10 minutes isn't bad for how rough of a lane it was.
Rotate, and that's it. It's the Leshrac that had vision of what Ergon was up to. It's not like Malik with the Meteor Hammer rush.
Dire's middle
it's going to be a big
tower is under
impact
attack.
if TP rotates up the
Dire's
top.
structures are fortified.
No, and like we mentioned, the OD is so countered in this game too. Like he goes up there, he's probably just food for the team of Na'Vi. And Ergon started his TP and canceled it, and that's when Na'Vi was just like full blown, just diving the tower under. So Ergon definitely has to be a little more careful. Rupture. Oh, nice, but he's fast. Let's get back.
Malik did move over. They wanted to take this mid tower, and an opening and being able to kill this Shadow Shaman mixed with the Leshrac and Meteor Hammer.
Dire's turret has been
Should
killed.
manage to take it. This will help even things out a little bit more for NoTechie.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Considering long enough
Dire's
to spam it
top
with
tower
Max
is
not
under
going to be able to
attack.
actually look to defend it all, even though he does have Roar. But they could look to fight here anyway on Na'Vi. They could look to meet up with Iceberg up top.
Dead up. Run up and see a bunch of Phantom Lancer elude. Up on their triangle right now, just very happy with farm ancient stacks. Really need to go anywhere. That's the power of ancient stacks, right? This is the most fortified area of the map if you're on Radiant. And it means that you just kind of play up here. Nobody's really going to contest that hard because that team fight's going to be... Hey, and you're not really falling behind in Golden Experience. Got that big of a...
No, definitely not. It's always really nice. I mean, Bat Rider is now, it's so nice to be able to have ancient stacks and your Bat actually is able to just help you from all these changes. Yeah, V-Tune, he's getting enabled nicely. It's gonna, looks like he's gonna have a good timing on his defusal. It looks like he went for the hood first to kind of protect himself, but yeah, he's off to a...
Not pushing lane. Now he's going to be rotating up top here. Really wants to try and take this final round. Go out on zayac, though. zayac is going to be caught immediately. Still has the spike carapace, though, so he may be able to just waddle on out of here. Good. And then he does try. It does not work. And he does not.
He's trying. They can get the deny if they'd like to. And they will. Solo's going to take that one out.
Where do you stand on the denying mid tower? Because I've heard some people be like, just almost never deny your mid tower just because it is so important to hold that real estate. And then I've seen other people, they're just going to like try and backdoor it. Just deny it.
I think exactly what Solo did is when you deny it. If you're going to deny it, you have to get vision in this area to control at least. So he puts an op sentry down immediately after he does deny it. So they at least still have...
Not Icky now that he's got the 200...
Yeah, looks like we're getting some couple new items too. Also looks like bots also for Ergon. Now I'm very far forward.
other here because they lose 4 for nothing in this fight. That, you know, even if it's answered by the left track, a certain point where he's that item really tough.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It looks like this lane went down, but Malik may still be caught. Solo does manage to get the hold of race. Run out of mana, but B2 still hitting pretty hard.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's just not safe. Nick's assassin's going to be caught on the other side of the river by Ice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Will die. And Navi full control of the map and very likely.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top
have to go high ground with this stage. They can maybe take over the triangle. BKB could have acted. Iceberg jumps forward before he gets hit by Science with that vendetta. And, we're gonna watch Solo time. Okay, we're gonna use the Winter's Curse as well as the Rupture. A lot being thrown down on Iceberg to keep him in position. They now have the vendetta hit. So many of their members just outside their base. Tanky Zergon's even starting to get back. That's it. Fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm not feeling this all played on D. If you're not having something else to be able to do stuff, like he ended 2-1.